Attending rounds occur a couple times a week, where interns have to put their work on hold, and residents think about how glad they are that they're no longer interns. Lunch is always provided at noon conference, though in order to get any, you must be able to beat the med students, Dr. Sapers, and Dr. Wu in a foot race. Topics rotate. Here we have our radiology rounds with Dr. Gold, who has actually set aside his normal personality in favor of a pleasant disposition. Intern report, where interns get to ditch their pagers, is also known as the longest hour of ward residence week. Except for resiturns, where every hour is this fun. The Miriam offers carpenter rounds, where LFTs equal an INR, and axillary sweat and skin turgor trump the BUN to creatinine ratio. Unit rotations include the MICU, RICU, MSICU, where little old ladies loaded with dilaudid in the ER and the majority of head bleeds seemingly end up. There is also the CCU at Rhode Island, now featuring Jane Brown quality telemetry, and the Miriam CCU, where, until February, residents can take every third day off. Oh, wait, that never happens. We also have Continuity Clinic, where everyone's attitude is as jaundiced as they appear in this picture. Here we have the High Capacity ER, our conduit to a fixed and unchanged group of decrepit holding beds. New advertising campaign: say chest pain, get a free night stay and a turkey sandwich. While many logical solutions of addressing the problem of too many ER admissions at its source have been suggested, it is the view of this current administration to stick with the time-honored, historical method of dealing with this dangerous volume crisis. This method is seen here in this educational video.
Dum dum, diddle dum dum, diddle dum dum, diddle dum dum. There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and the turtle was very alert. When danger threatened him, he never got hurt. He knew just what to do. He ducked and covered, ducked and covered.
He did what we all must learn to do. You
And you
and you
and you duck and cover.
Yes, duck and cover. More admissions? Duck and cover. Teams cap in the morning? Duck and cover. Morale is low. Duck and cover and eat Ben & Jerry's ice cream. We are further supported by a well-bundled core of computerized services, all guaranteed to go down every Sunday night for maintenance. Duck and cover. Research opportunities are ample and diverse, especially as a third-year springtime elective, where such phenomenon as tidal movements of Narragansett beaches and the effects of low-impact walking between a home, Starbucks, and the bar are frequent areas of exploration. The last 3 years have produced considerable research projects, including at least 6 ACP posters that occurred without pushing or prodding from Fred. These generated a large number of awards for our program. Hooray for a small state and a near academic monopoly. Rhode Island is a state of seasons, namely preseason, regular season, postseason, and playoffs. Providence is a medium-sized city with reasonable cost of living, great restaurants, and a vibrant graffiti artist community centered around RISD. There's Benefit Street that is supposedly home to some of our house staff. No, that is not a thought bubble. That is a cloud of smoke coming from Dr. Maher's cigarette around the corner. We have Waterfire, where it isn't unusual to bump into an intending or two, as well as stationary objects. Hooray for non-enforcement of open container laws. There's also Newport and one of its favorite features, and Federal Hill and its offerings. And here we see the effect of all this. That is the Brown Internal Medicine program I know. The world that I know. So throw out the glossy lifespan brochures and the Nancy Cawley Rhode Island Hospital in the news emails. Do your own research. It's through your will, your fortitude, that we can keep this program great. And stop global warming. And save the spotted owl. And stop drilling in the Arctic National Refuge. And prevent forest fires. And get IMAs kicked off the air.